Welcome to TigerCast, the college and career readiness podcast where you'll learn useful tips to help you plan for your future. Today we're joined with our special guest, Petty Officer Poole, who's a recruiter with the United States Navy. Before we start our interview, remember to take control of your future by joining the California Army National Guard. Serve your community during local and state emergencies by learning marketable skills, earning a paycheck, and getting money for school. Contact Sergeant Aquino today at 916-233-7615. So hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. So I was just wondering, what does your everyday life look like as a recruiter for the Navy?
Well, as a recruiter for the Navy, my job, first of all, is to find the smartest, brightest young superstars in all of these high schools that we go to and visit every day. So my working hours, I usually start to work around 9 o'clock. And I'm usually at one of my schools that I'm assigned to by 10. And we come to school to talk to students, talk to teachers, to see if we could set up presentations so everybody will know what the Navy is all about. And that's how we get our word out there, all the students. And then when I'm not at the schools, I go to universities, junior colleges, hand out flyers, go to local businesses, put up posters, hand out business cards, and just spread the word about the Navy.
Cool. So when you are spreading the word, what jobs do you talk about often in the Navy?
When I talk about jobs, I usually talk about what I do. I'm an operations specialist, but when I'm first meeting people, I don't talk about jobs because I won't know what you're qualified for unless you take the ASVAB.
Mm-hmm.
But with my job as operations specialist, it's pretty demanding. You have to be pretty sharp, attention to detail. I specialize in the multi-title data links, which is a form of encrypted communication. The way we talk back and forth between different ships, submarines, or like land-based commands and other armed forces.
Cool. Also, what are the overseas duty stations like?
The ones that I visited, I went to the base in Yokosuka, Japan. It was very nice. It's about 30 minutes from Tokyo,
Oh, cool.
which is pretty awesome. So when we went there, we stayed for like 2 weeks, and we went to see Mount Fuji, hiked up that, and then went to Tokyo just to see the city. And the other foreign port that I've been to is Bahrain. It's like a little island off the coast of Saudi Arabia. It's one of our Fifth Fleet headquarters. It's pretty hot.
That's amazing. But just on another note, after basic training and tech school, what advancement opportunities would be available for me? And am I allowed to choose the specific job that I would want to go into?
So choosing the job that you want to that you want to do is totally based upon your ASVAB score and job availability. But as a recruiter, if you pick a job and this is not what you really want to do, we will put in our request so that you can change your job, and we will not hold you accountable if we don't get you the job. If you decide that's not what you want to do, we'll rip your contract up right there, and you're not obligated. But once you ship off the boot camp, you're obligated.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's super cool, actually. What would the pay look like as far as in basic training or tech school?
Active duty or reserves, you're going to be getting paid active duty pay. You will come in as an E1, E2, or E3. E1, which most high school students are, they usually start out making around $1,800 a month. Food is covered. Housing is covered. What else is covered by that? Say food, housing, and medical and dental. All that stuff's covered.
Cool. So what about as far as tuition? Is there any opportunities for me to get my schooling paid for?
Exactly. First, you're going to get college credits from boot camp, your school, and then once you get to the command that you're going to, you will sit down and speak with Navy counselor at your command, and you would tell them what it is you want to do, and you would be starting school.
Do you think it would be possible for a student like me to be active duty and go to school at the same time?
Yes, because I'm doing it.
Okay, that's super cool. Could you just explain to me really fast what the delayed entry program is?
Delayed entry program is where, for instance, I use a high school student as an example. You have to graduate high school first, right?
Mm-hmm.
But while you already signed up to join the Navy, we mentor you twice a month. Delayed entry program, we have a meeting. You will come there and you will meet everybody else in the delayed entry program. We will go everything that you need to know to get you prepared for boot camp. We will also check your height and weight every meeting just to make sure you're standing standards. And what we do now, we work out with our DEPers. We call them DEPers. We work out with them now to, get them ready.
Cool.
So it won't be a shock when they get there.
Yeah. So if I wanted to get some more information about that process, how would I do that?
Well, you would talk to me. We would set up a plan in a meeting. I will ask you detailed personal questions in private to make sure that you're qualified, because there are some people, have health issues and they can't join, but we would go through that. I would just ask you questions about your criminal background, make sure you don't have any felonies or anything like that, because you will be disqualified from the Navy.
Okay. Do you have like a phone number or an email address that our viewers might be able to contact you at?
Yes, my phone number is 916-320-6179. My email address is willie.poole@navy.mil.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And then last but not least, what is your favorite part about being in the military?
Traveling.
Yeah.
I get to see the world, and I think it's awesome that, I could join the military, meet new people all the time, and they're paying for me to go to college.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, thank you so much for speaking with us today.
You're welcome.